Hi there, welcome and welcome back. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. So, happy birthday, Cancer. And we are going to be seeing what kind of messages are coming through for you today. So if you have Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, then there may be a message in here for you today. So let's go ahead and see what kind of messages are coming through. Okay, so we've got the Chariot right away in your past. And the Chariot is you. That is your energy here right away. So, in your past, we've got the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So, we've got some movement, maybe even some travel with the Chariot, but also it's all about willpower and maybe even something divine happening, possibly something like some sort of spiritual enlightenment or spiritual activities, something like that is happening with this Chariot here. And it was also a period of rest. So even though you had all of this going on, it still was kind of a time in your life where maybe you were resting or thinking a lot, or you just felt like you needed to take space from life to just rejuvenate yourself. Either way, during that time, we've also got a Page of Cups here. So the Page of Cups is, could also be pointing to you because this is, water energy. And pages usually have to do with young people. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But with the Page, he also has to do with creativity. So in this time where, you're feeling all of this drive and willpower, but also resting, it seems like maybe there was some sort of creative endeavor that you decided you wanted to take on. It could also be, messages from a person, a specific person that kind of, pushed you forward or just made you feel loved in that time. So it seems like it was a very powerful time and just two cards that point at you and what you were doing. So now in your present, you are really taking action. You are really just kind of pushing forward and getting things to move forward. And I feel like all of that rest and rejuvenation, you came out of it ready to go because we've got the Tower here. So the Tower means that right now everything is changing. Basically things are just, being rebuilt, right? Everything is burning down so that these people are jumping out. Everybody's like, they're doing that all because something better is coming. You are building something else. With that, we've also got the Hangman and the Queen of Swords. So the Hangman has to do, it's another spiritual card. So you are definitely going through something spiritual here. And it could be with the way that you think, because we've got this is our second swords. We've actually got more swords in the future. Swords have to do with thoughts and mental activity. So this Queen of Swords is a very astute woman. She pays attention. She is analytical and logical. She is just a very smart woman, and that's the type of energy that she embodies. She also could have to do with an actual person, and it would be an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So it could be representing someone in your life. And since it's, paired with this, it could be like some ideas, or it could be that this person is either helping you through this change or they are helping you to see things from a different a different perspective, and I'm hearing more enlightened. So something, you know, you're feeling more enlightened, possibly by this person. But going into your future, you know, this work that you're doing right now, it really could be a lot of inner work that you're doing, because in your future, we've got the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Swords. So the Page of Wands, he is all about action. Another page too. So more messages, more, you know, the page also has to do with, this page has to do with good news and growth. So look at, he's looking at his staff, right? He's watching these, you know, these sprouts grow, and that's where you're going to be in your future. You're probably going to take some steps, either that or you've already been taking steps to do something and put something into place. And then in the future, you're going to be watching it grow. Once again, since it's a page, it is possibly representing another person in your life, this time a fire sign. So you really got like all the signs showing up here today for you, Cancer. But for the fire, it would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So that's could be pointing to them. But with both the Wheel of Fortune and this Six of Swords, there's gonna be something that is closing. The Wheel of Fortune, it has to do with taking a gamble, but it also has to do with like karmic cycles closing. So with all of this change and things that are happening now, it's definitely bringing some sort of karmic cycle to an end. And it seems like once that happens, you're going to see the growth. This Six of Swords has to do with finding a better way. Like literally, like you can see them leaving these choppy waters and then heading to calmer waters. So you're literally going to be leaving leaving this chaos behind and all this change, and things are just going to sort of smooth out and balance out for you. So wherever you're headed, it's nicer there. It could actually do with travel too. Being as it's in a boat, it could be travel, possibly like water travels. So overseas, maybe you're taking a cruise, something like that could be in the future. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is challenging you. And actually, so this King of Cups just fell out over here on top of the Chariot and the Page of Cups. So for this, someone in the past, it's definitely pointing at somebody, a masculine energy that is gonna be a water sign. So that was in your past. So that's very specific for somebody. So let's go ahead and let me see what kind of challenges are gonna be facing you. So we've got the Moon and the Page of Pentacles here. So it's very strange. This is the second reading that I've had that these two cards show up in the challenge area. And I believe the other one was Aries. So if you have Aries placement in your sign anywhere, you may want to take a look at the Aries video. That being said, the challenge is going to be what is unknown. So there is definitely some things about this that you are still learning about. And since it's in the process of really like being created, you know, you got to go one step at a time, and you can't just start at step 1 and then know what step 10 is before you even went through the rest of the steps. And for you, that's going to be a problem because you want to be sure that you're making the right choices, that you're making the right steps, but you're just going to have to trust that you are. So you're that's going to be your problem. Also subconscious. So there is definitely some sort of subconscious thoughts or actions that are going to be holding you back a little bit or challenging you. So maybe now is a good time, especially with all these swords, now is a good time to pay attention to what you're thinking. Are you thinking, any kind of negative thoughts or self-doubt, anything like that? Now's the time to nip that in the bud, because it is, anything that we think comes into our reality, and you do not want those negative thoughts actually happening. So, that being said, we've got this Page of Pentacles. So in the challenge, it means that there is going to be an opportunity that's a challenge. So there could be some new opportunity that you're offered, and maybe you're going to be conflicted because you're already like in the middle of something and there's already so much else changing. You're kind of like, maybe now is not the time to take the opportunity. It could also have to do with a younger person who is an earth sign, being Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So keep that in mind. It would also, I don't remember if I said that it would be a young person since it's a page, but there's something about them that's going to be challenging. And possibly even if this is somebody that you're like, say, working with, or that's just, in your life that you're thinking of, there's going to be something about them that is unknown. And that is going to kind of be working against you. I'm not sure if you're going to find out about it later or what, but I feel like that's what I'm feeling, is there's something unknown about this person. So we are going to go ahead and take a couple cards and see what your guidance is. So, okay. So the Devil is your guidance. So when the Devil is in your guidance card, he is literally like, look at that. You're bound to something. Something is holding you back right now, and you have to discover what it is and release yourself in order to move forward and make any positive changes. Those thoughts that I was talking about, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, toxic people, places, situations, and addictions are the main things that I can think of that may hold people back. So break free from those. And then this is recognize how far you've come. It looks like you have done a lot of work here, Cancer, and you should recognize that this took a lot of guts. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot out of you. And now it's time to congratulate yourself on how far you've come. You're not done yet. You've still got more. And honestly, it really looks like for some people, you're just getting started. So you better just, buckle in, saddle up, whatever, and get ready for something good to happen. So Cancer, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, if it resonated, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment and let me know, and I will see you back next time. Bye.